here. Things I don't like.
We can see you. Great Cthulhu will deliver us. Cthulhu waits beneath the dark ocean.
We are waiting for you.
You're going to die.
Alright. What's up? What's happening? Let's get this show on the road here. Although I'm going to be playing the game in a widescreen today, so I won't have the overlay on, but... Oh, speaking of which, I actually do need to turn that off. Welcome to Cthulhu Cthursday. It's gonna be huge. Yeah, maybe. We'll see. I do need to turn off something. There we go. Turn that off. Alright. We can get started here. Maybe some people will come and join us. Playing a more legitimate horror game, I think, today. Call of Cthulhu Dark Corners of the Earth is what it's called. And, yeah, actually, I need to take a look here. Get it a little bit darker in here. I don't feel like this camera is good enough for me to turn the light all the way off. It'll start doing some weird things, but at least for the moment, I think that's probably good. I have a new camera, I just haven't had a chance to hook it up and use it yet. Well, alright. Get rid of that. And get started. I tried to get the sound volumes right on this, but it was sort of hard to get a good read on where the sound was, because in the opening stuff it's pretty loud. Then at the startup screen it was like, yeah, it was okay. It wasn't too bad. But... This is kind of loud. The following game contains scenes of a disturbing nature. To maximize your Cthulhu experience, please ensure that you use the option menu to adjust your brightness settings. Some games are supposed to be played in the dark. Cthulhu will occasionally manipulate graphic, sound, and controls in an unusual way. This is... Oh, man. I'll never know what this is. Actually, I can read it here. Perfectly normal, and it... Oh, man, it's gone on that, too. Horror. The true horror that paralyzes the mind. Sears or discards it with nightmare or something. Already can tell it's going to be a tough game in terms of if, like, I have to read stuff really fast. I'm not a very fast reader, as you may have gathered. Take a look at these options. I mean, I think it's already pretty dark on the stream. That's the problem. It's pretty bright on my screen. Maybe I can increase the brightness on the stream a little bit. We'll just go with it like this and see what happens. Listen to this creepy noise for a minute. Die, die. This is for you. This is yours. Die, die. Oh, that's not what the scene. Alright. Should probably turn that off. Here we go. Ooh. I have the choice between being a Boy Scout, private investigator. I can't be a hardened detective or a mythos specialist. I'm highly tempted to do it on Boy Scout just because that might be a better flow to the stream, but we'll do it on the normal difficulty, which I assume is what private investigator is.
Great Cthulhu will deliver us.
You watch your dirty mouth, game. Talking about Great Cthulhu something. Dreams of the future. Was it a dream? Oh, frick, I don't know. I have to read it that fast. Arkham Asylum, 16th February, 1922.
Now, at my end, I can fully see. My last case opened in me a new fear, a real fear, a fear of myself, of what I am, and of what I've always been. All that I was is now lost. Hope, purpose, pleasure, all meaningless. I now walk in the shadows between worlds, and it is there I have finally glimpsed upon what lives in the dark corners of the earth.
Yeah, it's dark. This is a poorly run mental institution. Next, at my something. See, my last, now walk in the shadows between. Oh, that's what he was just talking about. Alright. Prologue. The ignorant and the deluded are, I think, in a strange way, to be envied. That which is not known of does not trouble us, while an imagined... Frickin' A, game. Game tips are currently active. If you don't want to see any game tips, they can be turned off with the game option. You can press escape anytime during this. Hold on, I think I need to go into this and actually increase the brightness just a bit for you guys. Because I'm such an altruistic sort of fellow. It looks really dark on my screen. I don't want to get it wrong and make it too light, but oh. All right. Uh-oh. It crashed. Can't tab out. Maybe. Alright. Well, that'll give me a chance to see if it looks any better. Maybe we'll start over. We'll see. Excuse me. I want to see what this looks like. 'Cause my brightness on this is just at the default, which I think is a little brighter than they want the game to be. See, that's better on that. I don't know if it's better for actually viewing it, but... Oh, I should have read that thing. I missed the opportunity. Which I think it looks pretty good. At least on that. Should check it on here. Yeah, it might be a little bit bright. I don't think it'll be a problem.
Die, die.
Die, die, die. Let's go ahead and start it over with a better thing. Because I didn't get to say you got my Batman in my Cthulhu with Arkham Asylum there. I missed out.
Now, at my end, I can fully see. My last case opened in me a new fear, a real fear, a fear of myself, of what I am, and of what I've always been. All that I was is now lost. Hope, purpose, pleasure, all meaningless. I now walk in the shadows between worlds, and it is
Definitely better
there
on
I
the
have
brightness,
finally
I think.
glimpsed upon what lives in the dark corners of the earth.
Just in case, we didn't have anybody here to see this guy maybe or maybe not hang himself. We got like people out of their rooms, right? Like this is crazy. What kind of mental institution is this? 1922. You need to get with the times. Crap. Sounds like he saved him, right? Alright, now we're back to where we were. Prologue. Oh, frick, man. Last time I actually got a few seconds to read it. Current active. Yeah, I want the game tips on because, I want to actually get through. 6.5 years ago. Probably just something. JPW. John Phillips Warpuslber. Oh, 6 September, Massachusetts, 1915. Sorry. Almost missed that.
Robert, this had better be good. What's the beef?
Sorry, Jack. We had to call. This fellow will only talk to you. Name's Victor Holt.
Don't know any Victor.
He's the leader of this weird cult that moved in here a few months back. Got about 20 followers. They've been causing trouble all over town. Stealing, going through folks' trash, hanging around outside people's homes at all hours. No one ever presses charges, though. They're a screwy bunch. They've got the locals scared. So tonight, we were just passing, you know, doing the normal rounds, when we heard gunshots fired from their property.
Gunshots? Hang on there. No one said anything about gunshots. Who have we got out here?
Just me, Nichols, and a few new recruits.
Well, that's just great. Lead the way, Robert. I better check out this crazy gang of yours.
Whoa! I turned the mouse sensitivity up. That was a mistake. Is there an option for... I really want, like, subtitles. Game option. Subtitles. There they are. The only one out here, Shay. Wow, that is way too fast still. Try 3. It's still, I don't think it actually got any slower any of these
Come on,
times.
Jack. We haven't got time to hang around.
Is that a pun on what happened earlier? I don't have time to hang around like that guy who we just saw hanging 6 years in the future. Seriously, game. Where is... No. Let's try 1. That's too low now, right? So 2, is that it? Is 2 gonna be the one? It's like super sensitive. 2 it is. A little sensitive still. Whoa! Are you pointing? Ooh, I can
What's
lean.
taking him so long? Something must be wrong.
I think I saw him with Officer Armstrong. Just take it easy.
Yeah.
Evening, Jack. Glad you could join the freak show.
How's it looking, Henry?
I don't like this one bit, Jack. Check the alley on the right. Victor Holt's over there in the shadows. He's waiting for you.
Can we trust him?
Nope, but we've got you covered. You better take it slowly, though. They're a bit twitchy.
Hey, like me, I'm a bit on Twitch. Is there like a walk button? Whoa! Whoa! I don't know what happened. Strange cultist. Oh, it's a top. Sweet. I have a gun. Philip's been shot. He's dead.
At last! Thank you.
What a jerk. Am I a cop or what am I? I should have a gun, right?
Don't shoot. I'm unarmed.
Ah, we've been expecting you, Mr. Wild.
Yeah, you. Give me that gun. Hold on. Movement, LUX. X. Weird. Strafe left. Action is S? What the frick kind of controls are these? What the frick? Skip scene, jump, crouch, right, lean left, action. So action is S. That's so weird. I don't think I like that. But the E being the look, I kind of get it. So we're gonna actually do... What's R? Is R bound to anything? R is reload. Crap. What about F? Look strafe. Look strafe, you just got relegated to G. And lean right, you just got relegated to F. Action, you just got relegated to E. Backwards, you just got relegated to S. It's gonna be a little bit odd. It's sort of, it would be sort of nice to have the A and the F just sort of like lean, but.
Damn, he recognized me, and it sounded like he was going to get on the level with what's going on in this joint.
F.
Damn, he recognized me. A key. Could come in handy.
Wonder. Whoa, you've picked up an inventory item on the interface. To view this item and its description, highlight the object and click on it to use it with a character, an object, or even by itself. How do I open the interface? Okay. Copper key with an S engraved on the head. Are you guys still shooting?
I better keep my distance from the window, or I'll end up like this nut job. He's dead. Looks like a bad case of lead poisoning.
Oh, Jack Walters.
Damn, he recognized me, and it sounded like he was going to get on the level with what's going on in this joint.
Let's see. I actually do want to switch this back. How about lean? Lean right is going to be E. Action is going to be F.
He's dead. Looks like a bad case of lead poisoning.
Looks like a bad case of phlebitis. Do I have a crouch button? Man. This is fun. Where's crouch? C? I can probably deal with C being crouch. This guy dead.
Poisoning by the looks of it. I can't open it.
Did my guy take some of that poison?
He's dead. They're all dead. Poison appears to have been on the menu.
Is,
Suicide. Or rather, mass suicide. These nuts had some serious issues. He's dead. They're all dead.
am I dying? What's
Nothing
going
of
on?
interest.
Why is my face going crazy?
A diary. This will make interesting reading.
Select the book icon in the interface instead of your journal. It may reveal vital clues. When the book icon is grayed out, There are no entries to read. Diary of a cult member. August 20th, 1915. We have been watching him now for 2 months. I can feel my anticipation growing as the day of contact draws near. Victor has not yet divulged his final plan for bringing Mr. Walters to us. All I know is that we must succeed. Whoa. August 24th, 1915. We're like September or something. I can't remember. The sermon today was inspiring. Victor enlightened us with the story of the great race transcending the bounds of time to visit his dreams. Of the conspicuous things on this earth, and in the ocean depth, we are but servants to a greater design. I can only hope that my faith during these last days will win me favor when our master step through the gate. August 29th, 1915. The experiments below have claimed one more of our order. Another volunteer is needed, but many are willing. We are truly blessed through our faithful service, now that his coming grows so close. September 3rd. The preparations are complete, and Victor's plan is in motion. He will arrive soon. Surely by now he must suspect his true nature, or at least question the nature of his gifts. September 6th. He has come. Finally, it begins. Is my guy freaking out because of all the bodies? Looks like it. So I have like an undefined sort of sanity meter, it looks like.
It won't open. It won't open.
Well, why don't you use the damn key, man?
The lock on this door is broken. It won't open. The lock on this door is broken.
Okay, well, tell me the lock on the door is broken, not it won't open, you dumb frick.
It's unlocked.
Whoa.
I don't understand. I mean, all of these photos. All of them. There must be some kind of mistake. Why would they want me here? It must be an old case. Something I've forgotten. Some screwball with a grudge, maybe.
Guy's freaking out.
Think. I've gotta think. Another key. All these photos and clippings are of me. I just don't get it.
I didn't even know I had a fan club. If I find a house like this, I'll be pretty flattered. Anybody out there? I mean, just saying. I mean, it may or may not be murdery and creepy.
Nope, nothing of interest.
Oh, I was just like spamming the action button.
From the dates on some of these clippings, this crazed mob must have been following me for years. Jesus, I'm a detective and I had no idea.
Whoa, whoa, diarrhea of a cult member.
They seem to know so much about
Yeah, man.
me, and I've got
Diarrhea.
nothing on them.
Diarrhea
Aside
of
from
a
their
cult
eccentric taste in paintings and their cheerful indulgence in self-mutilation, I know exactly zilch. The fire's still burning. It must have been lit recently, but it started to die down.
Diarrhea of a wimpy kid too.
The fire's still burning. It's unlocked.
Oh,
For nutcases, they seem quite literate. These books are really old, and most of them are in strange languages I don't understand. I don't have time to read. I'm a detective, not a pen pusher.
yeah, I don't have time to read.
I don't have time to read. I'm a detective, not a pen pusher. It appears to be a private study area. It appears to be a private study area. The drawer holds an ancient manuscript. The symbols on the front seem to be written in classical Greek. There are definitely some strange sounds coming from this side of the room.
enlightened or duped, inside Boston's strangest church. Those of our readers who live near its headquarters and an ordinary-looking Boston residence will need no introduction to the Fellowship of Youth, or whatever the cult's name is. For those who have not encountered this mysterious semi-religious group before, a few words of explanation are necessary. Since our country's founding upon the basis of religious freedom, its shores have been home to many small religious groups outside the mainstream. No small number are headquartered in the states of New England, where the Pilgrims themselves sought a new world free of religious persecution. But the question must be asked, at what point does a religion become a cult, and its trusting adherents, not to mention its blameless neighbors, become victims? That is a question this journal poses in regard to the Fellowship of Youth. In a month-long investigation, our intrepid reporters have diligently sought out the truth behind the so-called church. Its origins are somewhat mysterious. The more so since the group's leaders declined to be interviewed or to assist our investigation in any way. However, it seems that the fellowship was founded more than 20 years ago by one Victor Holt, based on a revelation he had received from beyond the confines of this world. Holt has not been seen for almost 6 years. His followers apparently believe that he is communing with the mysterious powers behind his faith, and that he is shortly to return with new insights and teachings. All this sounds like a harmless, if eccentric, spiritual group, little different from many others. However, those who make their homes near the Fellowship's headquarters tell a different, more sinister story. The adherents of this obscure sect are to be found loitering on street corners, casting menacing glances at their innocuous neighbors, and frequently engaging in acts of petty crime, which the local police seem powerless to prevent or redress. Strange lights have been observed burning in the windows of the old house at all hours of the day and night. They change color unpredictably and cast weird, unintelligible shadows. Even more disturbing are the noises which have been heard to issue from... How much more of this? Oh my gosh, yeah, whatever. Our findings will be published in all these pages, blah, blah, blah. Cult. Got it. Now, this manuscript looks medieval, but claims to be translated from Greek. Blah, blah, blah. The pages are stained, faded, even burned in some places, making reading difficult. Legible sections tell a history of unthinkable distant antiquity. They speak of races so strange as to be beyond human comprehension, and wars fought across vast gulfs of time and space. They are concepts so utterly alien that they sound like absolute madness. Time travel, flying polyps, mental projection, great race of Yith. It makes you dizzy just to read it. That could actually be vertigo. Weird, I think we were... Yeah, I guess I'm blah blah blah. Read everything. Game time, 11 minutes and 44 seconds. Not yet available. Warning, narcotic analgesic class. Helps block pain, but should be used with extreme caution. Uh-oh.
Shit. That did not sound good.
Agree. No option to save, huh? Alright, so we have to basically save when this game wants us to save. Whoa!
Well, that's just swell.
Oh, I hold my breath when I do this.
He's dead. The beam must have fallen and crushed his skull. My God, there are bodies buried in the walls.
Bodies in the wall. Whoa! Just how we do, man.
Dead bodies, and plenty of them. Something dreadful has been going on down here.
This is a pretty harmless cult.
In all my time on the job, I've never seen anything like this before. It looks like the bodies have been mutilated. If my instincts are right, I'd say they've been experimenting on each other.
Whoa.
From the markings, he must have been one of their own. I wonder if he volunteered. Seems like these cabinets are used for storing chemicals and medical equipment. Seems like these cabinets are used for storing chemicals and medical equipment.
Whoa!
Good God, what the hell is all this? I've never seen such equipment before. Who could have made such a machine? His internal organs have been removed and spread across the room. This insane contraption looks like it's keeping him alive. Oh, shit.
Sorry, guy. Well, not keeping him alive anymore.
At least he's out of his misery. At least he's out of his misery. At least he's out of his misery. The crystal's still warm.
It's mine, too.
I've never seen equipment like this before. Looks like some sort of generator for the machinery in this room. His kidneys have stopped
A
moving.
generator's no better than a damn flashlight.
His brain stopped moving. His intestines have stopped moving. His kidneys have stopped moving. His heart has stopped.
Moving?
His lungs have stopped ventilating.
Dang it.
His stomach stopped moving.
There we go.
There's no power.
Sorry about that, guy, but it looks like you probably were, not long for this world as it is. Just gonna go out on a limb on that. Alright. Move into this room. Still don't have an option to save it, so I have to assume...
This
it's
tunnel
only...
feels like it's gonna collapse at any moment.
Well, as any good investigator would, as soon as realizing that, I will move deeper inside.
Ah! It's too hot to pick up.
No, I guys got it burned in.
There's no power.
No power? Well, I know how to fix that. Let's just see what's over here first.
What the hell is that? I wonder what it's for. What the hell is that? I wonder what it's for.
Wonder what it's by.
It's a similar shape to the slot upstairs.
Yeah. No power. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We just summoned Cthulhu. Way to go, Jack Walter. No, not Cthulhu. But something weird. That's some weird stuff. Hey guys, how's it going? Mysterious phone call. Man, I never have time to read anything in this game. Jack Walter, 6 February 1922. Jack Walter, private detective.
It's been more than 6 years since I entered that strange house in Boston. But to me, it was just 5 months ago. Amnesia, the doctors called it. Probably brought on by acute mental stress. I remember investigating the far side of the library. There was screaming. A According to the police report, they had searched the house for hours, only to find me later collapsed on the floor. When my eyes opened and I spoke, my colleagues recoiled in fear. There was something unnatural in my voice and blank gaze. They committed me to Arkham Asylum, where I was diagnosed with severe schizophrenia. As it became clear that I presented no danger to either myself or others, I was released from the asylum's care. I have learned little of my activities in the 6 years that followed. The accounts I've been able to piece together show much of my time was spent in travel and study. I maintained a fanatical infatuation with the occult, delving deep into volumes concerning witch cults and dark legends, often in languages unfamiliar to my own. When I reawakened 5 months ago, exactly 6 years after entering that house in Boston, no trace was left of what had been a secondary personality. I was myself again, or at least what I believed myself to be. Return to normal life has been a painful process. In recent days, my dreams have been plagued by cosmic landscapes, and I've become fearful of my own reflection. I am beginning to remember things from that day, more than 6 years past, that I've told no one else. Jack Walters.
Hello, Mr. Walters. My name's Arthur Anderson. I need your help finding a missing person.
I don't take that kind of job.
Did you get my package?
Hold on.
I mean, this package I threw away without actually looking at.
What exactly do you want from me, Mr. Anderson?
It's one of my store managers, you see. Brian's his name. Ryan Burnham. Nice lad. He disappeared recently from the First National grocery store in Innsmouth.
Innsmouth? Never heard of it.
I have.
It's a small fishing town on the coast, not far from Arkham. I'd like to see you in person before you leave.
Hold on there a minute. I didn't agree to take this what the hell? I'll be here all day anyway.
Got a stack of fat ones, which I assume is how we say money in this time. New client. Night. I have a new client, Mr. Arthur Anderson, the regional manager of the First National grocery store chain. It appears that the First National grocery store in Innsmouth, or First National grocery in Innsmouth, was recently burglarized and its manager, one Brian Burnham, is missing. From what I have been able to gather, Burnham is something of a young rogue. A friend of the family, Mr. Anderson, gave him the job as a favor. Burnham is looking like the prime suspect for the robbery, but there are a few things that don't add up. Not to Anderson and not to me. For instance, why would Burnham force an entry into the store when he had a full set of keys, free access to the cash register, and the combination to the back office safe? To misdirect any investigation? If that was his plan, why did he disappear? Following my conversation with Mr. Anderson, I found out what I could about the ancient town of Innsmouth. For generations, the crumbling seaport and its people have been shunned by neighboring communities. Outsiders are unwelcome there, and there are superstitious tales of a strange element in the town's oldest families. They are of mixed bloods, the stories go. Oh, so the stories go. Whatever that's supposed to be, or whether that's supposed to mean, the usual Hicktown prejudice, no doubt. After making a brief visit to Innsmouth, my client came away distrustful of the local authorities. He isn't buying their line that Burnham robbed the place and wants to know what happened to him. Only one bus goes to Innsmouth, and tomorrow afternoon I'll be on it. It feels like I have a purpose after 5 months trying to break through my amnesia. I also feel a little apprehensive. Maybe it's the wild stories about the town, or maybe it's just because I haven't had a case in so long. A visit to the old town. I do not expect the reader to believe what I am about to relate. Any sane mind must reject such a fantastic tale. Yet I do not know which would be worse. From my story, from the start of your investigation in Innsmouth, you will have a permanent supply of morphine. A shot of morphine will temporarily suspend any movement speed reductions and arm wavering caused. A visitor, pay attention to all dialogue, even if you are not directly involved. Frank, man. Give me a chance to read these things. This was written by Waffles, I think. I think this game was written by Waffles. Somebody was freaking super speed read stuff.
Driver, how far to the stop?
It's almost there. I'll drop you at the town square of Innsmouth.
Why lock the gates?
Keeps out wanderers looking for work. We don't want those folks like that interfering with our affairs.
Is the bus from Arkham always this empty?
Aye, and we prefers it that way. Not many come to Innsmouth.
But what about trade? Surely the port needs business.
Innsmouth has the means to look after her own. This is it, stranger. End of the line.
Alright.
Nothing of interest. A dusty assortment of old books.
Oh. Yes. Oh, so this is a safe spot? Cool. Yeah, I'll override it. A little phallic, but whatever. Alright. I'll be AFK 1 second. Be right back. Well, let's go ahead and hit, where's this button? Back up. Oh, well. Game crashes. Anyway. While game loads back up, I'm going to be, I'll use the restroom real quick. I'll be right back.
can see you, Cthulhu Cthursday. You can't hide from us.
I'm scared.
We can see you. We can see you. A ward of harm. You can't hide from us.
Can't hide from him. I can hide from you. Watch this.
Nothing of interest.
Look at
It won't
the
open.
action button everywhere I go. I would prefer a save on the fly.
It won't budge.
Hey, Lurch.
Evening.
Aye,
The name's Jack Walters. I'm just visiting.
you don't say, sir. Gilman. Charlie Gilman. I run this here hotel of an evening.
You got any rooms?
I'd not rightly know that for sure. All habits cleaning rooms at present. Them's from out of town can leave a horrid mess.
I gotta say,
Talking to this fellow's getting me nowhere, and he's more than a touch creepy. If I need a room and I'm desperate, then I'll come back.
Stop your snooping. And there's for hotel staff only.
An old grandfather clock. Hello again.
Yeah?
I'm after directions to the First National grocery store.
And I'm busy. So stop your pestering me with questions.
okay.
Chit-chatting to him's gonna get me no place. It won't open. It's locked. The radiator's cold. A dusty assortment of old books. It won't open. It won't open.
Oh wow. I know how to keep the horror monsters at bay. Whee!
Could you direct me to the First National grocery store? I hear they have a shop in town.
I don't know nothing about that.
Oh, well, you see, I'm looking for a young lad called Brian Burnham. I'm a friend of the family. He worked in the store.
Don't know who you're talking about, fella.
That fellow was just stringing me along with a lot of nothing about nothing.
Nothing about nothing. Hey, buddy. Hey.
I'm looking for Brian Burnham.
Sorry, stranger. I can't help you.
It's just a trash can. Nothing of interest. Do you know the Burnham lad? He worked in the First National.
Can't rightly say as I know him.
Can't rightly say I know. I don't know if that's an American accent. 1920s or not.
Do you know the Burnham lad? He worked
You're in the wrong place, asking the wrong questions, outside.
Outside.
This statue commemorates the men who fought in the Revolutionary War.
Doesn't have a head, man.
It's seen better days.
Variety store?
The sign says, Innsmouth Poorhouse, in memory of Lady Warnes. It won't open.
Coming, snooping around what they ain't wanted.
Talk smack, buddy.
It's a variety store, and it's closed.
We got Federal, Dock, South, Northwest. Hey, police.
That way's blocked by a police line. Excuse me, Constable. Jack Walters.
Ropes.
Why didn't you
Alien
say
ropes.
so? Let's go to
What
my
you
house
want?
and have
Could
them
you
to
help out a
eat.
stranger to this fine port?
Are you being funny?
No, not at all. I'm after directions to the First National. I hear they have a store in town.
Innsmouth don't take too kindly to them from out of town. Get lost, stranger.
That's the police, man.
It's locked. It must lead to the back of a variety store.
Hey, look, there's First National Grocery Store.
It's the First National Grocery Store. It's a crime scene. The local law enforcement has blocked the main entrance. It won't budge.
Keep in cover where possible. Stick the shadows, move slow, and keep as low as possible.
Stop! You can't come down there.
I'm sorry, I didn't know.
The police clearly don't want me snooping around. I need to be more careful.
Hey!
I told you already. Stop your snooping around.
Yeah, well.
Damn. I need to be more careful. It won't open. Nope, nothing of interest. The door's bolted shut. The door's bolted shut. Nothing of interest here. Can't see anything of use.
Ooh, who said that?
It's unlocked.
Will have left scratch marks on the floor. You won't be able to move the object the door passes next to is open. Push an object. Simply move against it in the direction of the scratch marks. How far do I need to go with that?
Assorted paperwork, but nothing of any real interest. Assorted paperwork, but nothing of any real interest. Nope, nothing important here.
Medical plan contain all the treatments needed to patch up injuries. Apply treatments through either the interface or the quick healing key.
The store may be low on stock, but it's immaculately kept.
That's what you say.
The till's empty. Nothing of interest here. The glass has been broken, and there's scratch marks on the wood. Strange. It won't open.
It won't, or it can't. Pick one, wait. Get these, like, noises.
It won't budge.
Oh, dang. I have to actually, like, bandage this thing? Splint, sutures, antidote. Ooh, crap, man. Oh, let's see. What are my stats? 5%? My weapon accuracy is 0%. How many shots I fired? How many headshots I got? What is the quick heal key? Quick heal H. It's like...
Looks like the door was forced open, and there's scratch marks on the wood. There's a bottle of bootleg rum and a wooden handle.
I guess I'll just take these. As any good
The drawer is
investigator would.
empty. The drawer is stock reminders and general notices. Nothing of interest. A typewriter. Invoices and receipts. Nothing of interest. A typewriter. Invoices and receipts. An empty safe.
Well, except for the rum. Handle used for lifting trapdoors. Not all bootleg rum. Completely unable to recall what led to my confinement in the Arkham Asylum. Probably were helping the Joker do crimes. They admitted me, found nothing wrong. Here I am. Returning with a leather-bound journal. Perhaps it will tell me what I've forgotten. Looking through the journal, all I can find is my life as a police detective. However, a number of pages have been torn from the journal. Who did it? Or why? I can't tell. Did I destroy them myself to suppress some horrific memory? Or did the asylum staff judge their contents detrimental to my treatment? Why was part of my life erased? What is it that I can't remember, and who wants it to stay forgotten? Is it a precaution to protect my sanity, or the key to something I need? Arkham Advertiser. Thieves have robbed, yeah. Where's the trapdoor then? Let's see. I don't actually know where to go. Crap.
Why would Brian force entry when he had a set of keys?
Oh crap, I found it.
It looks like I need some sort of lift.
Yeah.
What are they doing snooping around here? Get out! And what have you got there? Trying to take evidence from the scene? Hand them over.
Frickin' A.
Son of a bitch.
That's how I feel.
It won't budge.
This is where I really want a save function that's not frickin' like a save point. Found the trapdoor though. What do you got there? Taking evidence from the scene? Freaking A. You just gonna put him back where he found him? Yeah, nice.
There's a bottle of bootleg rum and a wooden handle.
Up. Poor Parker.
Whoever's down there, you can rock.
Sweet. So let's see. Fine, huh? Antidote. For the poison you just drank.
The ladders and stairs have collapsed. I'll never get back up. The ladders and stairs have collapsed. I'll never... Nope, nothing of interest. Assorted foodstuffs. Nothing useful.
Find me a friggin' save point, please.
I can feel the air through holes in the brickwork here. I can feel the air through holes in the brickwork here. The storage area is clutter-free and well organized.
I don't know what pushing this will do. Oh, I do know what pushing this will do. Break a hole. What did I find? Diary of Brian Burnham. Well, I agree with the locals on one thing. I shouldn't be stuck in this miserable excuse for a town. I can see why nobody comes here, that's for sure. Another slow day at the store. At first I thought people were staying away because First National isn't local, but I haven't seen anyone go into any of the other stores either. Come to that, I haven't seen the other stores open for business. This place is deader than dead. Still, it won't be long before I'm out of here. Before we're both out of here. She's the one good thing about Innsmouth. We'll bust open Old Man White's safe, take a car, and then it's New York City. Bright lights, nightlife, everything. I'll show her all of it.
It looks like a diary. It's gotta have some clues. The cellar's filled with human remains. These people must have died a long time ago. There must have been a fire
Yeah, it could be
down
First
here.
National Grocer is the frickin'
The cellar's filled with human remains.
I haven't even got a gun yet. It's telling me about, like, shots fired and stuff. This, photography room?
Old photos of Innsmouth. Most of them have faded beyond recognition. Old photos of Innsmouth. Most of them have faded beyond recognition. There are some issues of the Innsmouth Courier lying here, and they're dated 1846.
Watch out for ammo. Ammo will always carry across to the next chapter, but the quantity that you can carry for each weapon is capped. The interface shows the total rounds you are carrying, including those in the gun. Oh, I have ammo.
The old printing press appears to have been sabotaged. It's not important. Nope, nothing important. I don't suppose the fire helped it much either. Newspapers lay scattered in molding heaps. General notices. They're all dated 1846.
You're locked on one side. Action the bolt to unlock it or lock the door. Door bolts can come in use when escaping from enemies. Okay, well.
Holy shit! It's not important.
What's bullcrap?
Ah, from the stench in here, this noose broad must have kicked it a few months back. The poor woman must have taken her own life. I wonder what could have driven her to such a desperate act. Ah, from the stench in here, this noose broad must have kicked it a few months back. Nothing of interest. It won't budge.
The bullets showing on the interface. This is the interface, man. There they are, right here. You're thinking of the HUD.
General notices. They're all dated 1846.
This is how we get rid of Cthulhu. We just jump a lot. Ooh, I know where our save point is right here.
Hello, Jack.
Oh crap! I didn't get to it.
Do I know you?
Lucas Mackey. Sorry to startle you. Innsmouth doesn't get a lot of visitors. New names spread fast. What are you doing in town, Jack? Hear about the missing Burnham boy?
Not bad. I'm a private detective. My client's a friend of the Burnhams.
Seen the latest press from Arkham? Your boy's been quite busy.
What about you, Mackie? You're obviously not a local. What's your business in town?
True enough, Jack. Nothing too exciting, I'm sorry to say. I'm a government factory inspector. They posted me in this rotten hole to check over the old Marsh refinery. Speaking of which, I've got an appointment with the manager, Jacob Marsh.
Okay,
And
maybe I'll
Marsh's
catch you later.
grandfather?
That's the first friendly face I've seen in this damn town. But I've been in this business long enough to know he's hiding something.
I mean, that's okay. Oh man. This is like the body, the hanging body is... Oh, actually, like right up there. Actually up, I think. Just realized that unlike some ruinous noobs, have both a sword and a crown next to my name. Take that, communist hippies. Yeah, man. I can't do anything about the crown, but I can give you a sword.
It won't budge. It won't budge.
You better keep your trap shut.
I won't tell him anything.
Hey, tell me some things.
This town's deserted. Where is everybody?
Just leave me be, stranger.
Where is everybody? It's very quiet.
I can't be seen talking to you.
I see a bunch
Seems
of people.
most of the normal people in this town are too frightened to tell me much of anything. It won't open.
Fog's thick tonight. Damp enough to put out a fella's smokes.
Magisterial or ministerial? I wouldn't know, man.
I'm looking for Brian Burnham.
Just leave me be, stranger.
I could see him just fine while he was talking to you. Can't be seen. Yeah, man. It's like, have you seen that movie? I forget what it's called, like Mysterious Men or something, Mystery Men, something like that. It's like, my superpower is, I can go invisible.
It won't open.
But, nobody can look at me. Maybe that's this guy. Alright, are you gonna go somewhere that I can, like, talk to you? Is that what's going on, or...? Oh.
I'm looking for Brian Burnham.
I can't be seen talking to you.
I'm looking for Brian
You're a
Burnham.
different guy.
Pestering me, stranger.
You're gonna get my anger up, stranger. Hey.
I'm looking for Brian Burnham.
Can't say I noticed what you're saying, stranger.
Do you know the Burnham lad? He worked in...
You're in the wrong place asking the wrong questions, outsider.
Do you know the Burnham lad? He worked
Just
in...
leave me be, stranger.
Leave me be. Alright. Take a look. Nothing here. Arkham Advisor. Intimate robbery. Missing manager accused in recent edition. Report on a burglary. The case the authorities town named Brian Burnham, the store's manager, as a suspect in the case. Burnham has not been seen since the robbery. Is thought to have left the area. It's a very straightforward case, said Chief Constable Andrew Martin in response to inquiries by the advertiser. This young man simply robbed his employer and fled. I imagine he's out of the county now, if not the state. The Chief Constable dismissed concerns expressed by First National Groceries Regional Manager or farther end that Burnham may have been kidnapped or injured. Okay. Well, I think I need to find that lady.
It won't open.
Whoever he was talking about. Also, I have this drink. Can I drink this? got some ammo. I don't have a gun, but I could take some morphine.
It won't budge. Do you know the Burnham lad? He worked in the First National.
Can't say as I noticed what you're saying, stranger.
Town Square, South Street.
It won't open. It won't budge.
Washington Street.
The store is closed.
You look a different looking person.
Evening. The name's Jack Walters. It's a pleasure to meet you, Miss...
Miss will do for now. Welcome to Innsmouth,
All right,
Mr.
Miss.
Walters.
Thanks, I think.
Take my advice. Do what you must and then leave. Tonight, this port does not cater well to visitors.
While I appreciate your concern, miss, I can handle lousy hospitality.
Very well, Mr. Walters.
Hello again.
Mr. Walters.
Look, miss, I only want a conversation. There's no harm in that, right?
There's plenty of harm. It's not wise to be seen gossiping with outsiders.
How about playing dumb for a few minutes?
No.
Can you at least tell me if you knew the Burnham lad? He worked in the First National.
Buy it at a high price.
Look here, Mr. Walters. I can't answer your questions, and your harassment is putting us both in danger. Please, leave me alone.
In danger? From whom?
The order. Now go.
She isn't going to tell me anything useful right now. It won't open. I'm looking for Brian Burnham.
Please, stop bothering me, stranger.
The order.
A device that pumps highly compressed air. It won't budge. The station appears to be closed. It won't open.
The only so far up to this point, it wasn't so bad. Now I can't find like an idea of where to go. Maybe this guy'll tell me some stuff. It's this dude.
Hello, Mackie.
Jack, swell to see you again. Any leads on the Burnham case?
Nope. Did you know the lad at all?
Just pleasantries. Seemed a nice enough fella, if a little rough around the edges. Strange business, though. I'd never have fingered him as a crook. The First National was a well-run store, a rare thing here in Innsmouth.
Okay, Mackie. Thanks.
Goodbye, Jack. Be careful what you're doing. Very careful. Innsmouth's a dangerous place. Not everyone who visits here ends up leaving by the old bus route.
This Mackie character knows plenty, but I don't think grilling him for scraps of information is going to crack this case.
Mackie on the Barbie.
It won't budge. Nothing of interest here. It won't budge. She isn't going to tell me anything useful right now.
She didn't tell me anything useful before.
It won't open. It won't budge.
Which guy? Mackie or this guy?
It's just a trash can. Nothing of interest.
Old Jack Walter. Dude, what's this guy doing going through the trash here?
This town's deserted. Where is everybody?
Stop pestering me, stranger.
It won't open.
Stranger danger.
The normal-looking folk of this town are terrified of something. They just won't talk to me.
Alright, well.
It won't budge. Seems this grandiose structure is the esoteric order of Dagon.
Oh. They don't even hide it, man.
What happened here, Constable?
Nothing.
Oh, swell. You can let me
Blackie.
pass then?
Yeah.
No.
Rhyming
You'll
names.
have to go another way.
Constable Ropes,
What you after now?
you ever meet Brian Burnham?
I couldn't rightly say as I remember.
The burglarizing of the First National is big news in the Arkham press. The Burnham lad must be one of your prime suspects. Any luck tracing his whereabouts?
No. That'd be a matter for the Order.
The Order? Isn't this a matter for the police?
Yup. That too.
Who is the Order?
Them's that look after affairs there in Innsmouth. And you'd mind your business not to be asking too many questions.
Seems like the Burnham lad had some doll along for company on this little caper.
All sorts of nonsense and hearsay be gossip about such affairs.
But there was another robbery at Waite's Variety
Did
Store.
some crack.
That much is true?
Yeah.
That's for certain.
How did they break in?
Just down them there steps. Old Tom Waits had locked up for the night.
Right. Thanks.
I think all these
It's
people have done
locked.
some crack.
It must lead to the back of the variety store.
Have anything? Where do I go, man?
It won't budge. It's locked.
Can I climb this?
I'm looking for a young lad called Brian Burnham. He worked in the First National. I'm a friend of the family.
I ain't heard of no Burnham lad.
Right.
Yeah, what if I give you some alcohol? Nope. Now, this guy mentioned the Order. This... Oh, hey.
Where is everybody? It's very quiet.
Just leave me be, stranger.
Stranger.
It won't budge. It's the only building in Innsmouth that doesn't look like it's about to collapse. I'm looking for Brian Burnham.
I never heard of no Burnham.
Jeez. Alright. I think I gotta get somebody drunk. That's my thought. It might be me. Maybe I need to get me drunk.
Budge.
I can enjoy this game a little bit more. Problem is, I can't tab out of this one.
Can't see anything of use.
So I can't use
It won't
a
open.
guide very easily. Every time I tab out, the
won't
game
budge.
crashes. Which, I mean, it loads up pretty quickly. For the
Won't
most
open.
part. But I can give that lady some alcohol. I don't think I've been down Washington Street. This is where I was looking for.
And a ship that loves the lives with a good wine piping, with a
People
good
watching
wind
you. Let's go find
piping
a bench.
early in the tall and gallant mass. Ah, my boys, these are
Whoa.
the joys.
That's like,
of the noble and
it's
the
like
brave,
being in his hand
who love a life
to get that kind of
in the
spread. I don't know.
temperate strife and the home of the mountain wave. When the driving rain of the hurricane puts the lights of the lighthouse out, and the growling thunder sounds his gong, and the whirlwinds battle out. Ha ha! Do you think that's the valiant
It won't
strength?
open.
No,
Nope,
no,
nothing
we were
important
bold
here.
and brave, and we loved the
It's just a
fight
trash
in the
can.
wild
Nothing of
midnight,
interest.
in the storm of the... Huh? Who's that there? Oh, can you spare a few pennies, young mister? I can give you something for your generosity.
Who are you?
Zadok, that be my name, though too few years it now. Zadok Allen,
Do you know a Brian Burnham?
just a young'un. Worked over the store. He's gone. killed, I reckon.
Killed? What makes you think that?
Them's from out of town running a store. Taking business from the Order of Dagon. They'd not accept that.
What else can you tell me about this port?
You just bring old Zadok a bottle of something nice, and old Zadok will fill your ears.
Drink this. And probably die of alcohol poisoning.
Why, you're uncommonly kind, young feller. Here'll be a little something in gratitude that may help you in your search.
I thought he was gonna throw up, man. Also, I think the left hand was the hand that he peed all over. So I think I'm okay with accepting whatever he just gave me.
Now you be calling me crazy. Like them that are rumoring an anchorum in Ipswich. But old Zadok's seen all manner of wicked things since before you was born. Old Captain Obed where it all began. Telling desperate folks they'd orter get better gods. Them's that would answer their prayers.
Didn't the Christian folk of Innsmouth object to such blasphemy?
Aye, they did. It were around 46 that many folks in town were done with Obed and his ways. And all that wild preaching and too many missing, you see. A party of good folk followed Captain Obed's crowd out to the reef. Shots were fired. Next day, Obed and 30 of his followers were in jail. And for weeks all were quiet, till that artful night of 46. Them's out outside reckoned out it being a riot. But I'd seen them. Swarms of them.
Look, old man, I don't have time to listen to these fishing tales.
It's a tale about not fishing.
It was a massacre. The jail thrown open. Mounds of the dead and the dying. Shooting and screaming and shouting all across the town square. Come morning, the mess was cleaned up. Old Obed and his family takes charge, they did. Folks were told to keep shy of strangers if we were knowing what was good for us.
Zadok, who did all this? Who did all...
Said the old captain was now deeper in debt to his heathen gods. They were hankering for more than just sacrificing.
Or
Obed told
sacrificing.
folks they had to take the oaths of Dagon.
What the hell are these oaths?
You just asked old Wes about oaths of Dagon. Aye, he take the third oath. Just head over to his hole in Dock Street. Then you'll see. For definite.
He's given me a key to the town poorhouse. It could come in handy.
Alright, well, don't drink yourself to death.
Where did Captain Obed Marsh learn of these heathen matters?
In warring foreign parts, the old fool I lent to ways of making gains, doing heathen things. He found a tribe of Kanakis in the South Seas led by a savage. Chief went by a name of Wallachia. And his tribe never went without food, for they had all the fish they could catch. Old Obed learned from his Wallachia that there's things on this earth as most folks never heard about. Seems these Kanakis was
like
worshipped in undersea
talking
gods,
a lot.
with heaps of human sacrifices.
Somebody would
and
probably
other
come by
heathen
and be
things.
like, hey, I thought we told you guys not to tell anyone
Kinds
the
of
stuff.
favors in return. Plenty of fishing and even gold now and then.
Human sacrifices. Maybe you've had just a bit too much.
I don't blame you for not believing it, young fella. But just answer me this. Why did Captain Obed roll out to the reef of Satan.
Roll out or roll out?
Chant a lot of rites and incantations in the dead of night. So loud you could hear 'em all over the port. He got something in the water that he out the other side of Devil's Reef. Some kind of thingamajig crafted out of lead. It was given to him by a thingamajig.
So, what happened?
Well, not long after the smoke started coming out of the chimneys at the old gold refinery, the Marsh family and those that had joined with Obed in his ways started prospering in the esoteric order of Dagon. Came into being with his Ethan Sandman.
I feel like this game really suffers from overly giving you too much at once, right? Like, this conversation has gone on probably 5 minutes, at least 10.
Don't wait for nothing. They'll know now.
I think he's had his fill for the night.
Finally.
A seedy-looking bar called The Garden. Unfortunately, it's shut. Zadok. Zadok.
Curse you, lad, for staring at me with them eyes. The old Captain Manel, and he's staying there. He can get me. He can't. No, he can't get me. I had nothing done. I ain't done nothing or told nobody nothing.
He's told me everything, man.
Are you okay, old-timer?
He said 46, so this guy is saying, like, it sounded like he was talking about, like, he had seen it in 46. I think we're in 1922, so I'm guessing he's saying 1846, which is, like, almost 80 years that he would have seen what was going on. So if he was a kid, maybe, but... how many years is that? Where are we at? Yeah, we're at 1922. So 46 to 22. I want to say 76 years, which I want to say was also the number of years in...
It won't budge.
No, I don't remember. Something close to 76. Hey, lady, how's it going?
Mr. Walters, I must speak with you.
It's Jack. And just hold on there a minute, sweetheart. Are you gonna even tell me your name?
My name's Rebecca Lawrence, and unless you want to join Innsmouth's long list of missing, I'd urge you to follow me.
My pleasure.
Missing, huh? Like Burnham?
Of that, I'm not sure. You'd be better off asking the Billingham's daughter, Ruth. She was dating Brian.
What? Who's Ruth?
Quickly, we don't have much time.
And is she a babe?
Follow me.
Because... yeah, I heard of this. This is 1922. I mean, we probably know who Babe Ruth is. I'm pretty sure this guy would make that joke.
Innsmouth is a strange place. There are things that have no business being here. Foul, reeking things.
Strange. Trust me, I'm good with strange.
That remains to be seen, but I can help you. My father discovered this strange sign while studying an old manuscript. It seems to ward off the more unusual elements in Innsmouth. Whenever you find one, you can use it to find a moment of sanctuary. Now, I must leave before we're seen together.
I talked to a woman for a few seconds. She's already embarrassed to be seen with me.
But never surrounded by a star.
Just like high school all over again. Save points. So the stars are save points now, and so are those weird little things, too. What was her name? Oh, Rebecca. Rebecca Lawrence.
It's no use. He's totally smoked. And it won't budge.
Taking all night to leave it off. I want an auto run in this game. That's what I need. I feel like it's not actiony enough to force me to keep pushing these buttons. Whoa. That you, Obed? Hey, buddy.
Do you know the Burnham lad? He worked...
You're in the wrong place, asking the wrong questions, outsider.
With the wrong tone of voice. And you got the wrong shoes on. And your face looks all wrong. Just get out of here. Hey, Mackie, I'm going to talk to you again. Because I just found out some stuff about Obed.
What do you know about the break-in at the variety store?
Only what was in the press. You should speak to Thomas Waite. He owns the joint.
Where's his place?
I think the Waite's house is over on Dock Street, near the back of the poorhouse.
Poorhouse?
Thanks.
Though I warn you, Innsmouth's driven old Waite's a bit crazy. He doesn't talk a lot of sense.
That's my sort of fella. He sounds just perfect.
The look Mackie gave me was just like, alright. Hey, miss.
Jack, we can't be seen talking together. What is it?
Why do you stay in Innsmouth, Rebecca?
My grandfather, John Lawrence, was editor of the Innsmouth Courier. He was murdered in the slaughter of 46. He had always despised the Marshes and their blasphemous doings. And it was he who led the party out to the reef that night. They arrested Captain Marsh and his order and tossed them in the old jailhouse. A few weeks later, my grandfather was dead. My father saw him die. Him and many others burned alive in the Courier's basement.
I was there.
All the more grounds to leave.
To leave would be to fail my own legacy. I have a duty to protect the good in Innsmouth. At least what little good remains.
Just wait like, what, 22 more years?
She knows plenty.
23
but I need to have a look around myself if I'm gonna crack this case.
Just wait 23 more years, we'll have atomic weapons, and I don't think we have to worry about Cthulhu anymore. I mean, we screw up the Earth and probably destroy it, but I'm pretty sure we could blow up Cthulhu with an atomic bomb. That was something outside of the purview of what H.P. Lovecraft created.
If I see you talking to the outsider, you'll get thrown in jail.
I've told him not.
Do you know the Burnham lad? He worked in the First National.
Sorry, stranger. I can't help you.
Do you know where I could find Mr. Waits in the evening?
It's getting late. Folks who know what's good for them are generally bolted in their homes by now.
Where's Waits' house?
Look, stranger. Get lost and stop your bothering me with questions.
Alright. We gotta go in the poorhouse, I think. Although I think this is where Waite lives.
It won't open. It's unlocked.
It's not unlocked if I unlocked it. A visit to the old town. Monitor your heartbeat and breathing carefully to keep track of your current sanity. This game was like directly made by somebody who hates people who read slow. That's
If I see you with outsider, I'll report you to order.
I'll not say nothing.
I have a strange feeling I'm being watched.
Hey, are you watching me? Hey. Who's watching me?
This town's deserted. Where is everybody?
Just leave me be, stranger.
It won't open. It won't budge.
The man-to-woman ratio in this town is not very favorable
It won't
for
open.
a closed community.
It won't budge.
Just saying. And be able to keep your town thriving. I mean, this is thriving.
It won't open.
Like 90% of the town is men.
It won't budge.
Like big kind of
It
bloated.
won't open.
Like men who look a little bit like they're dead. You know, whatevs.
The sign says, Innsmouth Poorhouse, in memory of Lady Warnes. This town's deserted. Where is everybody?
It's getting late, outsider. Folks is know
He's not as bad. Some of them just look like their eyes are like about to bulge out of their head.
The sign says, Innsmouth. It's the entrance to the town poorhouse.
Oh. Close the door, man. There you go.
It won't open.
Bring out your pour.
Nothing of interest.
Whoa! Whatever this thing is. It's after me, man.
Since old Lady Warren's passed away, the food is rotten, but we'll die soon enough.
I see that guy down there, man.
What are you looking at there, old-timer?
Nothing. I'm just looking. What you doing in old Warren's house, young feller? This hole is for the broke and the dying.
I'm trying to find Dock Street.
It's out back of the house. Everything in Innsmouth is rotten and dying. Windows boarded up, and all sorts of curious barking and crawling around black cellars and attics. How'd you like to be living in a town like this, feller?
I've been to more welcoming places. I don't think he's been outdoors for years. He isn't gonna know anything.
Yeah, what a jerk, right? He doesn't know jack. F this guy. Oh. Moth to the flame.
This almshouse is home to the old and the destitute.
Oh, man.
These beds reek of sweat and urine. This almshouse is home to the old and the destitute. Nothing of interest here.
Medicine.
Her sleep is restless and erratic.
Yeah, what kind of town?
Can't see anything of use.
Go through a poorhouse to get to a street, like a particular street. I'm just saying.
The old woman's dead.
Yeesh. Whoa!
It won't open.
I freaked out there. What did I see?
It won't budge. Nope, nothing important here.
Save point. There gotta be a save point somewhere.
These posters are everywhere.
The Faith something church. Tony. Oh, join. That's a Tony.
It won't budge.
They made a sign for Tony.
It won't open.
Where's it won't open? Nothing will open. All the doors are closed. There's a creepy dude back there. Oh, I mean, a lady.
Where is everybody? It's very quiet.
It's getting late, outsider. Folks says know what's good for them are safely bolted in their homes by now.
Folks that knows what's good for them. Oh, crap. It's like he's thinking about flipping off whoever's in this house.
Hello there, little lady.
Hi, sir.
Are your parents at home?
Daddy's at work and Mommy's upstairs in the attic. She's been bad.
Oh.
I see. So, what's your name, little lady?
Ramona?
Well, Ramona, could you get your mommy for me?
Nope. Mommy bites. Daddy says we've got to keep her up there for her own good.
Excuse me?
When I go near the door, she growls. I don't love Mummy like I love my daddy.
You don't say. Ramona, I really need to speak to your daddy. Do you know when he'll be home?
Soon, I think. You can wait inside if you like. Daddy won't mind. I'm drawing pictures with my crayons.
That would be great. Thanks. I should check the place over while I've got the chance.
Yeah, that's a creepy kid.
Nope, nothing of interest. It won't open. A house plant. It won't budge. What are you drawing, Ramona?
Pictures of Mummy and Daddy.
Are you drawing? Do you actually have a crayon in your finger? In your hand? No? You're not even drawing.
It won't open. It's a recent family photo. The corner's been torn off. I can only see Thomas and Ramona Waits in the picture.
Why does
An
he
old
always say
chest of
Waits?
drawers. Nothing. It won't budge.
Whoa. Oh, that's who this is. This is the mom is the thing who's been following me.
The door's bolted shut. It won't open. It's not important. It won't open. Nothing. It won't budge. An old chest of drawers. Nothing of interest. It won't budge. It won't budge. A house plant.
Be polite.
It won't budge. An old chest of drawers. Nothing of interest.
Oh crap, that has a bolt on it. Okay. I really want a save point.
Nope, nothing of interest.
The thing that'll kill this game for me will be not having, like, having to redo a lot of content. Like, is there a save point out here?
Nothing of interest.
There's gotta be one, right?
Miracle cures. It's just a trash can. Nothing of interest. Jesus, those people have been ripped apart. That's why they were cordoning off this tunnel. Jesus, those people have been ripped apart. That's why they were cordoning off this tunnel.
I would have missed that. Still. Also apparently why they blocked everything off. Alright, Ramona. You got a save point hidden somewhere? You tell me right now.
A house plant.
And this doesn't become a home
It
invasion.
won't open. Nothing of interest here.
Thing's gonna chase me and kill me. That was also. Yeah, well, you got Ramona killed, probably.
What's happening to me?
pretty pissed that Ramona's dead, man.
Looks like a diary. Can't see anything of use. Nope, nothing important. An old wardrobe. Nope, nothing of interest.
Hoping the guy's just crying because his wife, he had to kill his wife or something. No, it's, you know, kind of a monster still. Diary from the last entry is a diary from today. It reads, another sleepless night. I lay awake, listening to the movements of that thing that I married pacing about her locked room. Damn the esoteric order of Dagon. Damn the oaths. And damn the town fathers for not hanging old Obed Marsh when they had the chance. No, burning him. Him and his whole filthy clan. I wish I could just leave, abandon my sham of a marriage, leave the store to rot, and start a new life far, far away, but I'm trapped here. Every time I look at Ramona, I know it. Watching her sleep and her beauty and innocence, my heart feels like breaking. She has no idea of what she will become. Yesterday was her 10th birthday. The change cannot be far off. Her birth gave me such joy, so much that I still use the month, day, and year as the 4-number combination for my safe. In that order, starting clockwise. It is as though I am trying to preserve that date forever and deny the inevitable horror. I sometimes think of killing her, an act of mercy before she starts to manifest the horror. God forgive me, but she is my daughter and I could never harm her. She's blameless in all this. When the time comes, Innsmouth will be the only place for her, and until then I must stay here to watch over her. It is my penance, my atonement for creating her life with her chosen mother. After she joins them, if the grief does not kill me, my life will be my own once more. Not that I know how I will have the strength to go on without her. Let's see what this combo is. Month, day, and year. 4-number combination for the safe, in that order. Anything up here that tells me?
It's not important. There's blood and scrape marks on the walls. It won't budge.
Well, Ramona's supposed to be becoming a monster anyway. Oh, she died.
Oh, God. No.
They've taken the last thing I loved away from me.
I'm sorry. I didn't realize what was up there. What the hell was that thing?
There's no time to explain. They'll be here soon. Listen to me closely. You've been the talk of the town all day, asking after the Burnham lad. I heard he never made it to Boston, that he was copped by the order of Dagon.
Did he pocket anything from the store's safe?
Thankfully, no. It's sturdy. He'd never have wrenched it open with a crowbar. There's something in there that needs protecting from the order. You've got to get it out of Innsmouth. Take the key to the back of my store. The safe combination's in my diary, upstairs. Hurry, Jack!
What the hell's in the safe anyway?
You've gone too far this time, Wait. We're taking you in for murder. You'll swing for this.
Wait, he didn't do anything wrong.
He killed his own daughter. It don't flesh and blood. There's plenty wrong with that. I'm reckoning you do well to mind your own business, stranger. In Innsmouth, we handle things by the old ways.
Also, just stay here in this crime scene.
It won't open. Nothing of interest. An old chest of drawers. It won't open. It won't open.
Well, we did it. Got a young girl killed.
Jack. Oh, thank God I found you. Waite's been arrested for the murder of his daughter.
I know. It's my fault, Rebecca.
What are you talking about, Jack? What's your fault?
There was something in the attic. Some kind of animal, and I let it loose.
Well, you didn't...
It's all my fault.
Let it loose. It just...
The police dragged Waits off. He can't take the fall for this. He's done nothing wrong. We gotta do something.
Guilty or not, the Order will see him lynched for it. There's nothing you can do. Oh, you must have taken quite a bang in there, Jack. Your head's bleeding.
Yeah.
Whoa, whoa.
I think I was out of it for a little while.
I was out of it for a while. That animal.
I see you've got some bandages. Use them on your head. It'll help you heal. You're not losing too much blood. You won't need a suture.
Thanks, Rebecca.
The vanishing of Rebecca, whatever. Dang. My face, man. Oh, you have to actually do this in a cutscene, huh? Oh, good to know, I guess. Looks like it fixed it. That massive cut on my eye.
Where is everybody? It's very quiet.
It's getting late outside. Folks says no what's good for 'em are safe.
Safely what? Actually, safe what? Oh, well, it saves it. When I load into an area, at least.
It's a variety store, and it's closed. These posters are everywhere. It won't budge.
Should I go into the front or should I go in downstairs? I feel like I should go into the downstairs.
It's unlocked.
Yeah, it automatically uses a key. I'm happy.
Nothing of interest. Nothing of interest here.
By chance? Is there a save point? Oh, who cares?
You don't look like your standard crook, sweetheart.
Jesus, you crazy sap! Who the hell are you?
Jack Walters, private detective. And considering your recent break-in and entering, how about I ask the questions?
Have you any idea who I am?
No?
Ruth, I
bet.
bet.
I really don't care.
My family has influential contacts in the Order, so I'd advise you to mind your manners, sir.
I'm from out of town. The Order doesn't hold much sway with me.
Really? Out of town, you say? How interesting. I'm Ruth. Ruth Billingham.
Huh. You're Brian's broad. That figures.
Brian? I don't believe I know a Brian.
Yeah, right. I've been fed that line 1,000 times, and from much better liars than you. Look, Ruth, the rumor around town is that your lover boy's in the hands of the Order.
What? No, that's not true.
Order
They'll have him
1866.
killed. It was all my idea. I just wanted a clean break from here.
What do you want me to do?
I don't know. You're the detective. You think of something. I'll be waiting out at the old fishing cannery the next 2 nights, just past the abandoned railway station to Rowley. When you find him, give him this. He'll know it's from me.
Yeah. If I were really a detective, I would have detected that I shouldn't be in this town. Pretty sure I would have taken one look and said, yeah, you know what? I think Brian did it. He's a thief, and, sorry,
It
buddy.
won't open.
Yeah, sorry, he did it. He did the crime. I'm out of here. Pay me or not. Not doing this anymore. See, I should be able to pick that up and start swinging it at people. What kind of action-adventure game
Can't
is
see anything of use. Nothing of interest.
What do you mean it's not an action-adventure? I don't know. How do I get away? Crap, am I stuck here? I can't push any buttons to get off of this. Shoot, man. I don't know the combo because it didn't tell me what that lady's birthday was. It's a month, day, in the year. Did she say something like her birthday was today? I don't know.
That's not right.
Shoot. Watching her sleep. So last in for day reads another sleepless night. Right, pacing about her room. Damn the father. Yesterday was her 10th birthday. Okay. Is from today. So what's today? Warning, narcotic analgesic class. Helps block pain, but should be used with extreme caution. It's only 365 combos. Brute force this, man. Probably good. If we're going, so February 6th, 1912, I think. February 5th, actually.
I must have got something wrong. I must have got something wrong.
Alright. I don't really know. I don't know how this thing works.
I must have made a mistake. I must have made a mistake.
I think it's harder than that because you have to figure out which direction to go to. Ugh.
That's not right.
Ugh. I don't even know, man. I don't even know how to do this.
I must have got something wrong.
Say 2, 5, 1, 2.
I must have got something wrong.
What's the combination, Waffles? Oh wait, no, today is the 7th, I think, in this world. Actually, one way to look. No, that's actually this date. Never mind.
That's not right.
It's only 730 count. Brute force is May. That didn't help me, man.
That's not right. I must have got something wrong.
I'm really hesitant to tab out. Because it's crashed every time I've tried to tab out. Try to figure this out. Let's see here. Maybe it tells me a little bit better. Coalition, general evidence. So much to still use the month, day, and year as the 4-number combination for my safe. In that order, starting clockwise. So I've done that. Should be 2, 5 or 2, 6. Maybe it's 2, 6. 1, 2. Right, so we start clockwise.
That's not right.
Alright, let's try 2, 6. Do I know what the internet says? Start from 0, go clockwise to 2, anti-clockwise to 6. So it's 6, that's the thing. I was thinking it was 5 because I thought today in the game was the 6th, but it's actually the 7th in the game. Pay me, and anti-clockwise too, pay me money for this one. Yeah, pass, but I got it. Thanks for the help.
That's not right.
Oh, man. Alright, how much? How much do you need?
I must have made a mistake.
I think actually I'm going the wrong direction. This, I think turning it, when like I'm thinking turning it clockwise, when it's probably saying actually the numbers should be going clockwise.
I must have got something wrong.
So not like that, the other way. Yeah.
Yes, that's it.
It's just it was sort of a confusing. I was going the wrong direction because when it said go clockwise, it meant the numbers, not the actual turn. Oh, maybe it was turn. I don't know. This better not be the Necronomicon.
The safe holds a heavily bound manuscript. The front is embossed with the words Book of Dagon.
Thanks for the help, boss. Something here too. Book of Dagon. Can't use it. Oh, I can use it here though. That's the family Bible. It might be. This book is handwritten and heavily bound. Its cover is embossed with the title, The Book of Dagon. It seems to be a religious work, translated from a series of ancient tablets. It tells of an entity called Dagon, apparently some kind of sea god, and his consort Hydra. They are the greatest of an underwater race called the Deep Ones, who worship them with sacrifices and other rites. The descriptions of the sacrifices are particularly shocking, and there are details of magical spells and other strange rituals. If this incredible manuscript is to be believed, their history stretches back beyond the remotest human origins into unthinkably remote antiquity. A few individuals are so incredibly old that they have seen continents rise and fall, for they do not die of old age as humans do. Father Dagon and Mother Hydra are such individuals, and are greatly revered for their age and size. Dagon is the guy who owned it, yeah. Their great awe, however, is reserved for a dark god named Great Cthulhu, who is said to sleep and dream in the underwater city of Ryla, I believe. That's how it was pronounced in the other game, so I don't know. The book seems incomplete. The last chapters tail off as though the translation has not been finished. Save it after I haven't read it. Actually, I don't know if I ever leave this save point. It's like the first save point I've seen in like 40 minutes, maybe longer.
It won't open. Nope, nothing important here.
I got your book. Got your book, weirdies.
It's getting late. I'd better start making tracks. I don't much fancy spending the night in this hole.
We heard what you said about our town. Where should I make tracks to?
Did you hear about Thomas Waits?
Yeah, Waits will swing for that.
The next stop is Newburyport. Did you hear about Thomas Waits?
Better in his own blood. Quick, you little fool.
Did you hear about Thomas Waits?
Waits killed his daughter. Don't go telling folks otherwise.
Did you hear about Thomas Waits?
Best not be asking about that, stranger.
I got your book. And take it. Get me out of this town.
Did you hear about Thomas Waits?
Nothing I want to talk to you about, stranger.
So where should I go now? The lady said something about out by the train tracks, I guess. That sounded like something I needed to find the old Brian Burnham. Oh crap, they closed off this area.
Constable, what's with the blockade?
You'd better be minding your own affairs.
What have you done with Tom Waite?
Them's police affairs. Has nothing to warrant your concern.
Chit-chatting to him's gonna get me no place fast.
Did you just say that out loud to me?
There's no point talking to him. He's not gonna help.
Why do you keep saying that stuff? Stop it.
It won't open.
Yeah, I'm kind of sad Ramona died, although maybe she'll come back as a monster. She was slated to become a monster.
It's the First National Grocery Store.
So I feel bad.
These are the offices of the local newspaper. It won't budge.
Oh, they boarded this up.
It won't
all
open.
pretty good. Guys, I guess we'll go back through the, probably don't need to go through the poorhouse again. Wonder if I can.
It won't budge.
Yeah, good. Actually, I like that they restrict your movements a little bit. It does make it easier. Oh, crap. I have to go into the hotel. Yeah. Probably not a good idea to spend the night in a place like this. Just gonna go on a limb and say that. Making tracks. Yeah, this is probably the right place. Probably right way to go.
It won't open. It won't budge.
Waite killed his own daughter, his own flesh and blood. Damn shame.
Maybe. Maybe not.
What do you mean, maybe, Charlie? I seen Elliot dragging him off. Caked in blood he was.
Aye. But Birch reckons she were ripped open, Joe. I don't reckon Tom would have the strength for that sort of killing.
I ain't got much time for talking, Charlie. I got instructions from the order to make certain the outsider doesn't leave tonight.
Would that be the strange feller you brought into Innsmouth a couple hours back?
Yeah.
I'm reckoning on him asking for lodging here this evening.
So I didn't hear that. Nothing to worry about.
Stop bothering me, stranger.
I'm gonna go home.
I should leave him alone. He's in no mood for talking.
So I heard that
Do you
conversation.
have board for the night?
We've plenty on the top floor of the house. Nice views over the town, I'm told.
Great. That sounds just swell.
Hey, you all right there, sir? You're starting to look kind of funny there for a while. Face as white as bone and eyes as black as coal. Like you'd seen a ghost or something.
I'm fine, thanks. It's just the sea air around these parts. It makes me queasy.
The Innsmouth's breeze is not for your outsiders.
Charlie, can you come with me? I need to be telling you something. Perfectly.
Excuse me, sir. The Innsmouth law doesn't like to be kept hanging about. I'll be right back with you shortly.
You're the most polite, creepy person I ever met.
It's the key to the back office. It's unlocked.
What are you doing back here? Oh,
Nope, nothing of interest.
No, I don't know,
It's
man.
not important.
How am I
Nothing
supposed
of
to-
interest. Nothing of interest here. The hatchet is encrusted with blood. I'm not touching it. I wonder what secrets this book holds. There are severed body parts. The rug is caked. This office is a mess. What in God's name has been happening in this place? There are
okay.
severed body parts strewn all over the office.
Severed body parts. Post-mortem records. She were a lively one and no mistake. I got right in this guy. She were a lively one and no mistake. That's about as far as I can get with that. I kept her going as long as I could for the music she were making. Such a pair of lungs, and after she were done, I found those lungs on her look as good as they sounded. Maybe I'll keep them. Her liver was particular sweet as well. I never much wanted to go to New York, but if they all talk as much as this one, I reckon I ain't missing much. Soon as he woke and saw the knives, he was away talking and pleading and bargaining for his life. All them words made me dizzy, and I had to take his tongue first to stop him. In future, I better wait a while after they eaten dinner, for his innards stank awful. The bones was nearly all out before he died. I was real careful around the arteries so as he didn't lose any more blood than could be helped. And he lasted a lot longer for it. The flesh moved on its own as he tried to work his arm, but with the bones gone, there weren't nothing it could do. Just twitch. I took it out the strap so it could move free, and I watched. The new gag worked much better, and he was more quiet than the last.
What in God? The stench is sickening.
If you just follow me, sir, I'll show you to your lodgings.
Yeah.
I heard there was a killing over at the old Waite's house tonight. They reckon the old fool killed his own daughter. Caked head to toe on her blood, they says, and had to be dragged away, screaming and crying. I reckon there'll be a lynching for what he done. You're still looking pallid, sir. You're needing to have yourself some rest. Sleep well, and keep down the racket. Us Innsmouth are quiet folk.
Somehow I don't buy it. My guy, like, seeing the future or something?
Can't see anything of use.
I think I gotta get out of here.
It's late. I don't think it'd be wise. The room's cold enough without opening the window. It's late. I don't think it'd be wise to wake the other guests.
Probably have to lock this one too, because they get in here.
An old chest of drawers. Nothing of interest.
Nope. Looks like
the room's cold enough without opening the window.
I'm a little freaked out, man. Well, not like...
Better. Not exactly safe, but the best I'm gonna get in this infernal
crap. No,
town.
I didn't... Crap. That's not what I wanted to do, man. I didn't know that was... Alright, well, whatever. I guess I'm fine. I want to sleep in the other room, where I had everything blocked off. Innsmouth turned out to be a little more dilapidated, depressed, and unwelcoming than initially expected. The stench of rotten fish fills the air, while poverty and disease lie festering in every cobbled back street. Only a few of the inhabitants have been at all cooperative. The others are evasive and sometimes downright hostile. My detective's instinct tells me they're trying to hide something, of course. I could simply be prejudiced by their look and manners. They're almost ugly enough to get me believing those local tales about the Innsmouth taint. Well, whatever that means. Even so, I've been able to make some progress. Finding Ruth Billingham was a lucky break. She's convinced the lover boy is still in one piece and being held in the town jailhouse. Rebecca Lawrence is clearly afraid of something. She doesn't come across as the type that scares easily, but then I guess she's not afraid enough to leave. She seems more worried about me. Then there's Zadok Allen, the old rummy. He was willing to talk all night. All right. I wish I knew whether he turned to drink because of what he saw or whether he saw things because he was drinking. The Order of Dagon, some heathen religion, brought back from the South Seas by Obed Marsh. Rituals on Devil's Reef. Those who wouldn't join massacred by some kind of monsters in 1946. It's all so far-fetched, but what else could explain the thing that charged out from Thomas Waite's attic? If I hadn't spoken with Thomas himself, I'd be sure I was seeing things. Whatever's really going on, this place gives me the creeps. The dreams are becoming stronger. I seem to spend each night in weird, fantastic landscapes with immense buildings like no architecture I've ever seen. And my body in the dreams, it's so strange, I can't begin to describe it. Maybe it's some buried memory of all the occult stuff I studied when I wasn't myself. And this spooky vision thing is acting up worse than ever. Used to be I could kind of see what people were thinking sometimes. But now it's going crazy. It's like someone's watching me all the time, tracking me from the rooftops and the shadows. I'm so edgy I can hardly think straight. If only I could get some decent bourbon in this miserable town. I need to track down Brian Burnham, and fast. The sooner I get out of here, the better. I'll make an early start in the morning.
The great city of Nakotas.
Nakotas.
Rest now, Jack. You are safe. What was in the light, Jack? Where do you want to go? We are your history, Jack, and your future.
I don't understand.
You will, in time.
Gilman, where have you put the outsider?
Top of the house, room 401.
Come on, let's have him.
I freaking deadbolted the thing, right? Shouldn't have been able to get in. Your vision will drain something something.
There's his room. Just keep the noise down.
Here, take the keys.
Curses! It's locked. Probably bolted on the other side. He's awake in there. I can hear him moving about.
Break the door down, you damn fool. Get go out now.
Broke a leg, man. Oh, crap. Well, I did more than break a leg.
There's his room. Just keep the noise down.
Can't you just let me, like, skip this, though?
Here, take the keys.
Curses! It's locked. Probably bolted on the other side. He's awake in there. I can hear him moving about.
Break the door down, you damn fool. Hurry up!
Quick! I seen him heading.
Don't want him your way.
The window's locked. I won't be able to open it.
Outsider! Stop!
This is taking too long. I've got to slow it down first.
What?
Take him down!
It won't budge.
I don't even get it. Taking matters in my own hand. I have to slow them down first. I can't push that thing in front of the door.
There's his room. Just keep the noise down.
Ugh.
Here, take the keys.
Cthursday. It's locked. Probably bolted on the other side. He's awake in there. I can hear him moving about.
Break the door down, you damn fool.
Let me go, man.
Quick! I see him heading for
away.
Check.
This is taking too long. I've got to slow them down first.
You say that.
Finish room, quickly. The door will be bolted. Outsider, stop. Hold it. Stop.
This is taking too
Stranger,
long. I've got to slow them down first.
You say that, but how am I supposed to freaking slow them down, man? This could be the end of the game. Slow them down with what, man? Ugh, I hate this freaking cutscene. I don't care. Just get past it.
Cthursday. It's locked. Probably bolted on the other side. He's awake in there. I can hear him moving about.
Break the door down, you damn fool.
The door's bolted shut.
I mean, what do I do?
I don't have time for that now.
Let me go, man.
Quick! I see him heading for
Don't let him get away.
Check the door.
The door's bolted shut.
Oh, I get it. I get it. Okay. Just hold on. Let's get out of here. I thought I had a deadbolt on that inner door. But I have to close it and deadbolt it.
There's his room. Just keep the noise down.
Here, take the keys.
Cthursday. It's locked. Probably bolted on the other side. He's awake in there. I can hear him moving about.
Break the door down, you damn fool.
Quick! I see him heading
Your way.
Check the door.
Finish room, quickly. The door won't be bolted. Don't let him get away.
I think I got it.
Stop!
This is taking too long. I've got to slow them
Come
down
here,
first.
you!
There ain't nowhere he can run.
What? Oh, there's
The
another
lock on
one.
the store is broken.
I'll have to block
Frick. I have to watch this damn cutscene again. It's pretty intense because
Just
you're
keep the
like
noise down.
just trying to aim perfectly to make sure you don't. A couple times when I try to get the door, the bolt,
Cthursday.
it'll like
It's
open the
locked.
door again instead.
Probably
So
bolted
I'm hitting the
on
door
other
instead of the
side.
bolt.
He's awake in there. I can hear him moving about.
Break the door down, you damn fool.
Quick! I see him heading
Your way.
Check the door.
Finish room. The door won't be bolted. Don't let him get away.
The lock on the store is broken.
Outsider.
I'll have to block the door with something, and quickly.
Okay. Hold on, I gotta block the door, man. Just hold on there, Mr. Guy. Stabby, stabby. That's dumb. It's basically, like, that's the thing. Like, they open the door. There's no way to get there in time to actually block the door. They opened it, like, right when I'm there.
There's his room. Just keep the noise down.
Unless I open it.
Here, take the keys.
Curtis, it's locked. Probably bolted on the other side. He's awake in there.
Well, I don't get why these guys just don't shoot you in, like, broad daylight. Like corner you in a street somewhere.
Quick, I see him. Get away. Check the door.
The door won't be bolted. Don't let him get away. Stop!
Time to look around. Get out of here, man.
They've got him. He's climbing out the window. Stop! He's on the other side. Shoot him!
Whoa! Quick kill.
It won't open.
Crap. I had to heal. I got shot a bunch.
He's up there. Stop after him.
Oh, crap! You kidding me?
Here.
Bullshit, man. I don't know what that is.
It won't open. It won't budge.
Come on. Come on. Stupid. One, you don't understand how to do a horror game right. At all. Like, any scariness of this scene is gone, and now it's just frustrating. Because you just keep killing me, like, for bullcrap reasons.
It's locked. Probably bolted.
Two, you keep killing me for bullcrap reasons.
He's awake in there. I can hear him moving about.
Freaking
break the door down, you damn fool.
Quick, I see him heading.
Get away.
Check the door.
What? Oh, my guy is freaking out too much, man.
The next room, quickly. The door won't be bolted.
You have to hit this, like, perfect, sort of ununderstandable sweet spot.
Stop! They've got him. He's climbing out the window. He's on the other side. Shoot him. He's up there, outsider. After him. Stop.
What that is?
Don't let him get that way.
Oh, crap.
Kill him.
It won't open.
F you, Innsmouth.
Has Marsh told you who this fella is? No. But Charlie reckons he was snooping around town, asking folks questions about the Burnham boy. What does he know? Not much. Just rumors and stories. It doesn't matter. He'll be killed before sunrise.
Effed up my
The
legs.
orders got plenty of men all over the port, tracking him down. He'll not get far. He'll have to jump. He's maybe holding himself up in this warehouse somewhere.
You'll be less visible to enemies. Try using sneak mode to assess the routes ahead instead of patrols. Hold on. I don't even know how to go to sneak mode. I mean, I'm crouching. Is that sneak mode? Skip scene is back. Maybe the backspace. Okay, wish I'd known that before. Sneak is shift.
The racket outside has stopped. You reckon he's been caught? I'm not sure. Keep looking.
I think they should just reckon that he's been caught. So, sneak mode.
Who's there? Hold it! Stop him! What was that?
Whatever, F you guys, I'm out of here. Serpentine. Hoppentine.
He's here!
No, he's not here.
It won't budge.
Don't worry, he's not here. Hurt those guys, right? Where do I go? Oh, stop shooting me. Frickin' A. That shouldn't kill me. Just break my legs and let me heal him. Come on already. Frickin' jerk. Sneak mode is so slow though, man. Well, at least I can try to figure out where to go, I guess. Is what I try to do when the run is busted.
Kill him!
Try to figure out the information. Guessing back down this way somewhere. I didn't see anything go on that other side.
Don't let him escape!
All I heard was let him escape.
Bring him down! Spread out!
Can I burn all my healing items just trying to escape from these jerk faces? Got a save point here. See what I look like. Yeah. And heal. We're gonna be out of healing though at some point. I just want to get through this.
Lost them off the roof. He's gotta be somewhere in there. Spread out. Search the floor. He's hiding somewhere.
The problem is, I feel like this game doesn't quite understand that it either needs to have good, tight, like, controls, or have, I don't know, whatever. It just feels like bullshit when I get seen. No, just saved it. What I might do is just try to figure out where to go.
The ocean roars tonight.
Yeah.
2 guards or something over here.
Maybe he'll rise soon.
The racket outside has stopped. You reckon he's been caught? I'm not sure. Keep looking.
Dude, what the frick? I can't get down here.
Seen anything? Nothing yet.
My rat compatriots. Yeah, I think I could deal with rats if I were running for my life.
I don't reckon on it being long now. Marsh's got many men stationed all over the town.
Why such a fuss over this outsider?
Dunno. Just keep your eyes peeled.
I don't know how you peel your eyes.
Keep your eyes peeled. You'll make it past this way.
Lost it!
Dial somewhere! Get the front doors open! Search the alleys and streets! In the name of the Order of Dagon! Find the outsider and kill him!
Shit. This order really wants me dead. I'd better watch my step.
That's a point. Sweet. Sweet.
All the drawers are locked. According to the labels, the cabinet holds stock files. The trapdoor is stuck. It's something to do with stock levels. I can't read it.
Push this all the way. Just for crap and reasons.
Outsider! Stop!
Nope, they didn't all leave.
It won't open.
Yeah, let's figure out where to go.
Get him! Kill him!
I think he has to reload. I should be able to just like jump him, right?
Shoot him!
Let me through here, guys. Come on. Freaking A. It's cool and all, but the frick is the point of this? Like, why do I have to go all the way through here and through the other underground or whatever? I just get back into the same place and they're all still there. Basically. No, it's just that one guy, actually. Or two guys. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Can't go that way if that guy's there. Hopefully this guy doesn't just like turn around real quick.
Who's there?
Nobody, don't worry.
What was that?
I'm just hearing things
Outsider!
weird.
Stop!
Gosh
Come
damn it.
here!
What did I do? Slow-mo'd it, man.
Die, outsider! Stop him!
Did I hit my morphine or something?
It won't open.
Come here, outsider!
Do they know where I am? That's what I want to know. Did I hide? Can I hide from them?
Who goes there? I heard that.
Oh. Okay, well, he's seeing me, but he's like glitched a little bit. I'll take it. I'm outside his range. Maybe.
Christ, they're everywhere. I need to keep my head down.
I actually was. If they catch me this far away from a safe point.
It won't open.
Outsider, stop!
Shoot. Come on. You gotta be kidding me. Freaking dang it, man. That might be it. Yeah. That might be it for this game, because I'm gonna have to put up with this the entire game. And I can't imagine that I'm more than a third through. Right. These stealth sections are just boring. And they're just tedious, right? Like, they're not intense, they're not exciting. They're just tedious. Boring, crappy game, man. I mean, like, if the atmosphere they create outside of the actual gameplay is actually pretty good. This would be better as a movie. It's just like this should be the stealth. It should be the speed of the crouch, basically. This is way too slow, and it's just like I realize it's a like 10, 11-year-old game, but man, this is what people like 10 or 11 years ago. Just wasting their time. Mentha-Pepsin, reconstructive tonic. For the stomach, liver, nerves. Did I get this last time? Which way did it go?
Outsider, stop! Hold it!
Dude, freaking A. Come on! Stupid. We're done. Fun game, well, almost a fun game. Too old of a game design, right? Like, the sort of save plays thing. Like, the last game that did that I was willing to accept it was Dead Space, I think. Was like, actually, you had these save spots that you had to go to. I know Resident Evil does it. Suppose it's this thing like, oh, it's horror games are fun, but it's just not fun to have to replay content. It's just not scary. It's not anything. There's no benefit to having to replay content in modern gaming. Still, almost a fun game. Right there, almost there. It crashes a lot too, but let's see what we got. We'll try. Well, let's see if I can change this. Yeah, it didn't have that game. Well, that was fun. We'll see. I might play that game again next week, and I might just move on to something else and come back to this game when I don't have anything else to play or anything else interesting to do. But Primarily just because, yeah, it's some bullcrap. That's some bullcrap. Just annoying. Why, I don't know. The pacing of the actual gameplay is just a problem. Story, the atmosphere, the characters, the town, it's all pretty good. The actual gameplay is the problem. The problem is you're playing a game. But, well, oh well. I have a couple other ones. Probably try some other ones next week. We'll see. And then it might come back to this one. If I can stomach the frickin' thing. If you're paying attention, I kind of got pissed off at the end there. Just because, like, either let me just run through them, or let me sneak easily. I don't really care, but no, the game just doesn't care. So, that's it for Cthulhu Cthursday this week. Hope anybody who comes across this will join me next week. Same time. Usually go about this long anyway, so this is probably good stuff. Sometimes I like to go a little longer, but that was Cthulhu Cthursday. Almost a scary game, if it didn't kill you so much. I'll be back on later for some, probably some Secret World, probably. I might just wait, I might take a night off on that, but we'll see. Probably play, because I kind of want to get the taste of this game out of my mouth. Anyway, have a good one. See you next time.